Saturday night. How many people out on a date Saturday night and I'm sitting up here with your ass?
No place you'd rather be, huh?
Well, it's gonna be us, son.
Victor stand in the parking lot of the store in Claiborne.
That is not okay. Dumaine and Broad.
Some old stomping grounds.
Somebody stabbed in the eye.
This right here by my barber shop, too. Hope it ain't my barber. Hard to give an uptown fade with one eye.
Perhaps in the car?
Yeah, I think that's so. Let's go. Hey, baby, what happened?
Where did she hit you?
In the back right here.
In the back of your head? What did she hit you with?
I don't know, it was a knife.
It was a knife?
In the parking lot.
All right.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, right here.
Her eyeballs were intact, so everyone could kind of take a sigh of relief.
Your heart rate's super high, okay? I need you to just try to slow down. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth, okay?
A lot of things could be going on. She could have some type of concussion. She's not sluggish or anything like that. When you have somebody with a head injury, we need to get her to the hospital as soon as possible.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Was this a female or a male?
My friend is a female.
Your friend did this?
My friend is a cousin. I don't know which one.
How long you known these people?
Like 2 years.
I just picked up a lady, that similar situation, that got assaulted like that by her friend that was 17 years.
He is like, and I never thought she was gonna stab me.
What y'all was fighting about?
Her boyfriend died yesterday, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
I hate to keep seeing so many people that are close to each other, you know, ending up in these altercations that can ultimately take each other's lives.
I want you to make me a promise that when you get out the hospital, that you're not gonna go and try to cause no more beef with her, okay? You promise me that? And I don't want this to escalate into something worse or one of y'all lose your life over, okay?
That cyclical violence, that is the problem, and people don't want to put their trust in the police officers for them to do their job, so I always try to find a way to calm them and help them see the big picture.
I'm gonna take you out, okay? Don't reach out and grab nothing.
City of New Orleans 911. What is the emergency?
Please to my house, please.
All right, what's going on at the location, ma'am?
My son is in there fighting.
All right, were any weapons involved, dimension, ma'am?
No, I don't think so.
Hello?
Oh, she got a knife! She got a knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Ma'am.
Oh, God! Drop that knife! Brenda, I'm not playing with you. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Does she still have the weapon, ma'am?
No, I took it.
You took it?
Stay by me.
Does anyone need medical attention?
My son, man. He said he can't feel his arm. Oh, God.
Officer 250. You're going to be going for a 17-year-old male who has been stabbed in the arm. Code 3 and the 3rd. I'll advise you, code 4.
Apparently, PD's en route.
They say bleeding controlled.
Let me find out. Alpha 3250, do we know if bleeding control was given?
Negative, sir, I do not. Be advised, the female's still on scene, armed with the knife. It's the male that was stabbed in the arm.
All right, so the female stabbed the male.
The female stabbed the male, and the female's still on scene.
So being that it's a stab wound to the arm doesn't mean that it's a minor injury. The arm is very vascular and there's a lot of arteries that go up and down. If one of them's cut, he could bleed out and die.
Be advised, scene is code 4.
All right.
We copy. Alpha 3250, you can show us on scene.
What's going on?
Let me see your arm. I'm gonna start. Alpha 3250, this is gonna be a trauma activation.
What'd she get you with?
A knife.
A knife?
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried about muscle damage, tissue damage, nerve damage, and possibly if she did hit a vein or an artery deep inside the shoulder. Because you hit one of them, it's gonna bleed, and it's gonna bleed a lot.
All right, my man. You wanna get him on that? Yeah. Give me your arm, I'm gonna start a little IV on you, okay? I know it hurts. I know. And she got you right here on the thumb, too? Was that like a defensive wound? All right. She get you on the neck, too?
She scratched me.
She scratched you?
So these are all scratch marks?
All right, brother. Just turn your arm just a little bit for me.
You might put a needle in?
Yep.
Yeah, just an IV, man.
You just got stabbed. I know this ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, for real.
All right, brother, you ready? That wasn't that bad, was it?
It was bad.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was not.
At 17, you don't need that in your life. I feel bad for this little dude.
You ready to roll?
We're ready to roll.
All right.
This first time you ever got stabbed? It ain't gonna happen again, huh?
I hope not.
I hear you. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Not gonna touch it again, okay?
I gotta get stitches.
They gotta go in there and see how deep that is.
They gotta go in it?
If you said it went all the way in, that's at least 3 inches in your back shoulder. That's pretty deep, you know?
What happens if I feel lightheaded?
You feel lightheaded right now?
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, you just got stabbed. You're in pain, so. What's your pain level at right now? Without touching it right now? Is it 10?
It hurts.
All right.
Once he gets to the hospital, they're gonna take an x-ray of his arm, his upper chest to make sure it didn't penetrate his chest, but he's still in a lot of pain right now.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little pain medicine, all right?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna get you a little...
Wait, is it shot?
No, it's going in the IV. You're not gonna feel it.
All right.
That's why I started that IV.
I don't want no more pain. Oh, I feel it.
I know. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, all right, my man. I know, it's rough sometimes.
I want to be one of these in my career.
You want to be a paramedic? That's what I'm talking about. School's about 18 to 16 months.
When he tells me that he wants to be a paramedic, that makes me feel good because any patient I have in the back of my truck, I treat as they're my family.
How's your pain level? You're starting to feel it, I can see.
So I hope the way I treated him, his wounds, took care of him, it showed him that I want to do that one day. I want to take care of a patient like that.
I want to take care of you, okay?
We got called for a fight. Somebody had been punched in the head at one of the hotels in the downtown area.
Got 2 roommates who were fighting. Now, one of the guys, his eyes is closed, and he think he has a concussion.
What's up, man?
Got jumped, and I have the worst headache after it, and I can't even see, like, out of my eye. Like, I don't know.
Any hit to your head, you don't want to take it lightly that he doesn't have some type of trauma. If you say that something is a little off, then yeah, it's cause for concern. How many guys jumped on you? Oh, the dude is still here?
He went to a
Oh, your boy did that.
We were on Bourbon Street, okay? Him and I start yelling at each other. I want to get away from him. I want to...
T, we're going to be in the truck. All right. Let's listen to the voice of reason right there.
I mean, that's your boy, though, right?
Yeah, he's my boy.
All right, so look, once you guys try to resolve it, like, as friends, because, like, right now, it doesn't make sense for both of y'all to be divided. You guys need to come together and fix the situations and you know, squash the beef. Yeah, man, I want you come to the thing and we can apologize. Might get into an argument, but it's just not worth it. Like, you know, Dan and I, we work in the truck for 12 hours. Are we always, you know, peaches and cream? No. You know, sometimes I can't stand his ass. Hey, my man, look, man, Trey, I just talked to Trey, that's your man, bro. Do you apologize to this man?
I do. My friendship to you is more important than this, and I'd rather squash.
Hey, that sounds like a man to me.
That is a man talking right there.
So you want to shake his hand?
Squash this and say, I'm done, I'm gonna walk away from this. Are you done? Are you gonna walk away from this?
Nothing after this. We're good.
Titus came out and did his Dr. Phil thing.
It was definitely a win, not only for Dan and myself, it was a win for their friendship.
That's his thing. Titus loves being the guy that fixes everything. What do you mean,
Do you
like
need
on you?
anything?
No, I'm good. Hey, I think Dr. T-Row done handled everything here, my man.
White kids, man, y'all need to learn how to live with each other, man. Yeah.
So we got somebody shot supposedly at St. Andrew and South Liberty. Female shot in the leg, according to the notes.
A lot of girls getting shot.
Probably aiming at somebody else. I don't know. There's been a lot of girls getting shot around here.
All right. Stretcher?
Yep.
I think it's a butt shot. What we got, guys?
Entrance wound. Yeah, I didn't see him.
Let's get her up. Get her on the stretcher. She's actually shot in the butt, not the leg.
How you doing, boo?
How many shots did you hear, honey? One. Being shot in the butt can be no joke. If you want to relax that hand right there for me, that'd be great. It can bounce around against your pelvis, tear up your insides. I mean, you're talking trajectory. What angle did it go in at?
Could y'all please take this shoe off my feet?
We're gonna take it off, baby. Give us a minute. We gotta start some IVs on you.
Big stick, don't move. 1, 2, 3.
Apparently, there was an argument between friends that she wasn't even a part of. And the argument escalated into gunshots. Unfortunately, she was caught in the crossfire. Just this shoe, huh? You say your whole leg hurts? Can you wiggle your toes for me?
No.
You can't, because it hurts or because you can't feel them? You can't feel your leg at all? She can't move it, she can't feel it. Well, that's a definite concern. Did this bullet somehow hit her spine and paralyze her lower extremities? Can you feel this? You can feel that? Good, good. Once she kind of, screamed out in pain, I was absolutely positive that not only could she feel it, she could move it. Sometimes there's a difference between someone saying they can't do something because there's a neurological issue or they can't do it because it's too painful. But that's something that's really important for us to find out.
Just think about the booty meat call.
It is my opinion that you are more likely to die from being shot in the butt than being shot in the chest.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the angle of the shooter, obviously. But yeah, if the problem is the pelvis.
Yeah, I mean, luckily she was doing okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
she
was a little shocky.
Right, exactly.
But she, she was doing okay.
It's so weird because you think about places you want to get shot, but if you're in EMS or medicine, you know that can be a death sentence.
I mean, unless you got that booty, though. I'm talking like Nicki Minaj, like plastic
yeah, if
fake
you have
booty.
a plastic fake booty, it'll probably just bounce off.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and you'll be all right.
Or just deflate.
But it'd be like silicone leaking out.
Yeah, that would be
How much
funny,
would that
though.
freak you out on a scene, though? If you, rolled up and then just saw, water shooting out of somebody's butt.
I'd have to push it.
We are going to this dude in a group home. Says that he was strangled by another male, and he requested police, and police requested us, as is their protocol.
I don't like these strangle calls. I'm always real paranoid because I know somebody. She has 2 sons, right?
Mm-hmm.
One son backhands the other son in the throat, and not hard, wasn't even intentional. EMS comes out, gets a refusal. 4 or 5 hours later, she has to run him to the hospital where they fill him full of steroids and anti-inflammatories because his throat's starting to swell shut. Evidently, with tracheal trauma, it can take longer than normal to start swelling.
That's wild.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The most worrisome injury for a patient who's been strangled is trauma to their airway or their trachea. What will happen is their trachea will swell and they can stop breathing.
3251 in the area. One guy ended up getting transported to the hospital and going voluntary committal. Okay. He ended up choking him around. Okay.
So. How's it going, man? You doing all right, buddy? You just got hit in the neck, huh?
Now you started choking out and you kept banging against the wall.
Okay. Does the front of your neck hurt or just the back or what?
Oh, neck. I can't even turn my neck.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Yeah.
If any patient complains of neck pain, we have to put a C-collar on that patient as a precaution. And this patient needs to be monitored at a hospital, probably for a few hours, to make sure there's no delayed swelling.
All right, come right on up here for me, Darren.
Go on in here, boo.
Let's get you checked.
Alpha 32.
There you go. All right, kick your feet up, big guy. So listen, I'm kind of worried about you having something wrong with your neck, especially if you couldn't turn it after all this happened. How old are you?
52.
You don't look a day over 53.
I know.
So what happened, man? What'd y'all get into an argument over?
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly?
First off, peanut butter's disgusting, so...
What?
Yep, you heard me. I said it with my chest,
Get
too.
out.
You get out.
Evidently, Darren doesn't feel the same way. You like peanut butter?
Yeah.
Enough to fight over it?
No, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah. See?
What kind of medical problems you got, Darren?
Oh, diabetic.
Diabetic?
Yeah.
When's the last time you checked your blood sugar, Darren?
Been a long time. Couple of months.
How high you think it is? Let's take a bet.
Oh, it's high, I know.
I'm gonna say 492.
I say 520.
520, all right.
That is high.
422.
Ooh, I was close.
Darren, you're gonna have to do better, man.
I got the flex pen, but I ain't got no tester, so I don't.
You don't have any test strips.
I've been trying to get that for the longest.
If this patient doesn't have test strips, he can't check his blood sugar. And if he gives himself insulin without checking his blood sugar, it could get too low and it could be fatal.
Any numbness or tingling anywhere?
In my neck.
You all set?
I'm set.
The healthcare system is notoriously difficult to navigate, so I can understand why he's having issues getting the supplies he needs to manage his diabetes. And I hope that I can help him find those resources.
Are you seeing spots or anything?
I got glaucoma.
Oh, that sucks, man. I hate to hear that. Did they tell you that if you don't get your diabetes under control, it'll make your vision worse?
Yeah, it's getting worse.
I'm gonna attach our social worker to this call, and maybe she can help get you squared away and help you get the supplies you need to manage your diabetes a little bit better and help you out with that.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, some good will come out of this. Maybe you can get your medication squared away and get some help.
That's what I need.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the nozzle, grab the nozzle.
You know, they're not dead. I can work with that.